Oh. Doing my laundry. So I'm in Brooklyn. I'm at this place called the Wave Laundromat. So it's the cheapest where I can find it in New York City to do my laundry. So Leo, Mr. Robinson, good morning or good afternoon, maybe if you over the pond. So if you're over the pond, it's good evening. But with that said, everyone, I'm in Brooklyn doing laundry. So, like I said, these live streams are very unexpected. But once again, like YouTube literally loves to demonetize these videos. But with that said, everyone, hopefully you get a sense of what I'm doing here. Hello there, Brett. I'm tired. I'm so sleepy. And I need a shower. But I gotta do my laundry. I need clean clothes, you know? But with that said, it's only 2 minutes into this live stream. Yes, I am live streaming this if you're watching this after the live stream. But with that said, everyone, please subscribe or please do hit the notification bell somewhere in the display here. I'm in Brooklyn. I'm actually at a laundromat doing laundry, like I said. Brooklyn. Manhattan is just too much. I'm sorry, but that place is just wicked. A lot of ways. And it started just raining. So perfect timing. We came here on time. It just started raining. It's going to be raining off and on all day today. So, and then tomorrow it's supposed to be raining off and on all day tomorrow as well. And then Monday we get a chance of that thunderstorm. But we talk about that on Monday. Water, so good. But thank you guys for joining me on my laundry cleaning day. So embarrassing. Literally, it is embarrassing. You guys have to watch me do my laundry. Love me some water. Oh my panda. But yeah. We pray for the rain here in Kansas City. Okay. But you guys get a lot of tornadoes and a lot of, yeah, so. But California could use this kind of rain right now. Just saying, California. You're getting dry. But I also wanted to share, so I posted this morning a video I was watching about New York statistics and how many people actually moved out of New York City and how many people are returning to New York City but now, if that's the case, you know, statistics is not always accurate, so take it with a grain of salt. Dust storms yesterday, wow. You had dust storms yesterday. Did you? Someone is having a dusty, stormy day. As long as you're alive, that's all that matters, right? So that's how it's said. You can always replace all the stuff that you get. You can never replace a life. But with that said, everyone, welcome to my laundry days. I'm sorry to bore you so much in these videos, but yeah, and I'm not too far from the hostel. Unfortunately, no one bought a prints though, so yeah, I'm like a couple blocks from the hostel. I wish I had some hostel money. Need a shower. Oh my panda. But you know what? I think doing my laundry is better than nothing. You know? I don't know. I just gonna be patient and see how many prints I will sell in a month. So can't look at it as how many prints I'm going to sell in a week until I see numbers come in, and then I can calculate afterwards. And then I can say, well, at the start of me opening my web store, it was so slow that there was no traffic. Even me publicizing it, and even if I was, initially giving you guys emphasis on where to go, no one was making purchase because the conversion rate on it is 0.55%, which is super low conversion, which means that not really a lot of people were going to their page or clicking on items that they want to buy. So now, unfortunate. Broke as a joke, I know what you mean. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so the conversion rate is important because the more conversion, that means like someone's literally going to the web store and clicking on things and buying. So, but I'm getting more of the conversion rate when someone goes to my website and they go explore. Yeah, they go explore the website. And mind you, I'm certified on Google now, so you can literally Google the Panda Photographer, all one word, and my I guess my online business is right there, and I already have 2 reviews, 2 positive reviews, by the way. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan Lee, for that. I appreciate that, and thank you. Who else ordered a print? Who else left me a comment? It's right on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think about it, the name. But Michael Stud. I took some portraits for him, so he liked those. So yeah. Hey Queenies, I'm doing my laundry, so I had to sacrifice. It was either breakfast or laundry. So I decided to do laundry because I need clean clothes. Oh my panda. And I'm not too far from the hostel, which is so sad because I'm right here. Right here. But then again, it's kind of expensive right now. It's like what, $63 a night plus tax and hospitality fees will probably come up to what, 72. So kind of expensive to stay over the weekend. So notice that on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday it's cheaper, but on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday it's more. But then again, they run out really fast because a lot of people are coming to New York to see New York, to travel, because people have been stuck in their homes for the last 2 years because of COVID. So people have been stuck in their homes in their country, so they want to get out. So you can't blame them from coming to the States because it's kind of open. Even in Canada, we have our borders closed still. Yeah. And you have to do this whole COVID pre-certified test before coming back. So a lot of Canadians will tell you that, yeah, we have to do that before we come back. But Mr. Robinson says, I'm so glad that the weather is warming up for you. I talked about that yesterday. It could be a good thing and a bad thing because the bad thing about warming up is now you have bugs and mosquitoes and you got the rodents and you got the wildlife coming out and you never know what's going to happen. And most of the time, the mosquitoes are just the nuisance when being out in the streets in this kind of city, especially when you're camping. Like I like to camp and go landscape shooting. Yeah, it's a nuisance. This is why. Where is it? Oh my panda, where is it? Literally just had it. That's why you buy one of these all the time. You gotta be prepared. Always gotta be prepared. You gotta buy one of these. No, I'm not sponsored by this bug repellent, but I've been using this one particular for quite some time now. Uh-oh, we got crazy maniac children. I demand a snack. That's what they're saying. Not realizing who really is the parent. But then again, these parents don't act like parents in New York City, so half the damn time. And that's just taking that with a grain of salt. The way children are behaving today in New York City, and as you can see on the news, 13, 14-year-olds having felonies with gun charges. That's just... What kind of discipline do you teach your children if they don't understand it? If you don't enforce it, you have to enforce discipline so they know better. I know I got that discipline a lot. When I was a kid, I was too much to handle. Look in the state where I was. Think about that. In a place I should have never been in the first place, you know. But with that said, everyone, if you guys want to show some weekend love, there's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Or if you want to buy a plant, I'd rather you guys buy the print. You guys be like, wait, why would you rather buy the print, but don't you make a small commission off your print? Yes, but why won't you set the donation? I was like, you know what? Here's the reason why. And I explained this before. It's not that I don't want to. I just don't want to get a donation and then someone is telling me or forcing me to do something that I don't want to do, because and I have discussed about that, you know, saying that, I used to live it, but you haven't lived here in the last 5 years or 8 years or 10 years. Things have changed. Every time I come here, it's changed. Mala, hello there. Hey Panda, I haven't been around in YouTube, but I'm glad to see you, and I'm glad to see you as well. Thank you for coming, all you sexy people coming by. I gotta check on my laundry. Give me a second here. Oh. I'm a panda. Okay, it's spinning. Yay. It's spinning. So this is the cheapest laundry I can find. So it's $2.70 to wash, and I think it's like 35 cents to dry. Inflation, I'm telling you guys, it used to be 25 cents to dry for 7 minutes. Now it's 35 cents for 7 minutes. So, and I got some fabric softener to make my clothes smell great in the bag, because you don't want the bag to smell like crap, you know? So, these are supposed to smell like spring minty, but I can't tell because I can't smell, so I'm just taking it with a grain of salt. have it in this bag and put it back in my... What a life, right? Day in life in a homeless situation. Oh, my panda. Don't take your homes for granted, people. Love them, enjoy them. But sometimes being in your house is so boring that you just want to be outside too. So, and that's my feeling, that's my experience, owning homes and renting. Yeah, I just feel like I'm still outside most of the time. What the... It's so bizarre. Yeah, because I was never, when I was working for Portside, I was never home. I was home for what? 5 hours, 6 hours just for sleeping and go back outside, go back to work. It was just like, yeah, it was consistent. Or, because work is also the photography and also porch lights. So that was a thing. So yeah, it's always in the mornings, do photography, go to the campus, check up on some things, do some more photography, go back home, do some editing, drop it off, the camera's off, go grab my laptop, go back to work, go to porch light, check out the porch light around 11 o'clock p.m. Yeah, it was that kind of routine. So take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, anyways. Just getting, pushing this all the time and carrying the backpack is literally taking its toll. I got an amazing backpack, right? But it still takes a toll. Hey, Panda, I need to update my PayPal account, but I am hooking you up with some ramen for tonight. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. That's nice. I guess we're probably gonna get some ramen, or we're probably gonna save that money and maybe just get into the hostel tonight. Cause Panda needs a shower. I'm serious. This is how you know you need a shower. When your skin, mind you, I have great skin. The problem is when my skin dries up for a point of time, it starts to itch rapidly. That's when you know, oh, shower. Yeah, it gets irritated, why I'm itching for no reason. I'm walking down the street and it's itching. That kind of thing. Or you get this strange itch underneath your calf muscle, but near your buttock. It's bizarre. But day in life in a homeless situation. So yeah, this is why I said, guys, don't take your homes for granted. But like I said before, guys, when I had a home, I never was home. I was never home. It's like I was outside. It's like I live outside. And I don't mind being outside. It's like I wish my skin was what's the word I'm looking for? My skin needs to be not invincible, but it needs to be universally adapted to anything. Where if it's really below 0 Celsius outside, right? My body will oh, normal. It's warm to me, Are there places where you could take a shower and feel safe? If you want to go to the shelter, Mr. Robinson, be my guest, but fair warning, once you hop in that shower, I guarantee when you come out, all your belongings are gone. We do not want to do that. All right, clothes are done. Gotta have fresh clothes. Oh, there it was. I put these things in the dryer. Give that pan a good shake. always shake your clothes when you finish washing. Always shake it so it can dry better. Some people just throw their clothes right out of the washer into a dryer. That's the big mistake. You gotta double check the washing machine, make sure we don't have any missing items, because that shit happens sometimes. Alright, we got that running for 32 minutes. Alright, so in advance, I've got this card. As you guys can see, I got this card. This is where I am. I keep these cards. I had this card since like last year. And then when I came back this year, or when I was here, I still use this. Easy. The machine is right there. You can go fill it up. Thank you, Emmanuel, for the $20 US PayPal donation. I appreciate that, friend. Love you. So, yeah. And you just fill up. I recommend just filling up with $5. You can do one small load, but the small loads are kind of decent size here. So for $2.70, yeah. So it is 35 cents for 7 minutes. So take it with a grain of salt, all right? Or 8 minutes, something like that. But yeah, very useful. So I want to give you guys my update on my RFID scam blocker for my credit cards and other ID identification. So this is going to be a quick one. Now, I listed this in a video before and I talked about this thing being very useful, but now I'm starting to see that how clunky it is and how not consistent it's not anymore, because sometimes when I want to take out a credit card, I'd have to do this with this, push it out, and then like it doesn't, then you have to do this, then you have to do this, and you're like, okay, you're like, what's this? Okay, what about, let me use this card, sir. Thank you. You know, it's good in a way, but it works, but I would really like to have one of these where the texture from the inside is not so rough onto my credit cards, because it's actually damaging my credit cards or my cards in general. And now my pay to tap card for this remote doesn't work because of this. Bizarre, I know. Yeah, so yeah, my pay to tap feature for this card doesn't work, but it works if I swipe. Yeah, so it must have damaged the chip. So FYI, that's what happened, and I need to update you guys with that. But this is the extreme RFID scam blocker, because there's a lot of scammers out here walking around with the devices scanning your cards. So if you're a tourist and you're so lazy not to be aware of your surroundings, yeah, be aware of that in New York City. There's a lot of that going on in Penn Station, Midtown, Times Square, yeah, all that goody jazzy. Hey, I don't know if you got my message during the last live stream, but they have a new thank button that's easy to donate to you. Oh, you're talking about YouTube? Yeah, it's the same thing in Super Chat, friend. Yeah, it's to monitor if people actually donated to other sources of links. See, YouTube thinks it, guys. Gotta look at the big spectrum of YouTube. In reality, they don't want you to donate to other link sources, but they can't force it, because that's a human right to say, I want to donate to this person's charity, not to the YouTube link. Can you provide the YouTube link? You can't. That's people requesting that. So you could. That's why YouTube tries to get you guys to do the super chats instead. So that's just YouTube wants to monitor how many donations, how many times people will click on that button. Yeah. And also, it's a direct link also to the super chat because you could get it that way. It's a one-click system, yes, but that means it's also Google Pay that's allowing the payment to go through because it's a Google Access program and a feature and a service, which I did never requested, but that's YouTube trying to get their 30%, trying to put things onto the platform to say, well, you're using this service. Like, I never knew I even had that service. So there you go. Panda, that was me on PayPal. My name is Malad, but name is Emmanuel. Okay. I know it was you. I know it was you. But thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the $20 PayPal donation. I appreciate it, guys. Doing laundry. So I just made back my $5 now. Oh, I made my $5 back 3 times just now. Got a $20 donation. There you go. See, laundry does pay itself off. Oh, my pandas. But anyway, guys, I know this seems boring because YouTube wants more interactions with your hands. Like, they want this. They want you to have creativity in your hand. Well, listen, I don't have a studio anymore to do that anymore. Well, you're going to have to just take these live streams with a grain of salt, YouTube. So please, be fair. Because we already know you're not being fair. You're being a hypocrite. And you're being a stubborn little girlfriend. You know? People don't like relationships like that. It's toxic. It's not very healthy. YouTube, you don't communicate well. You let people know last minute all the time. And you email people in the middle of the night, not during the day. Yeah, right. Yeah. They sneak their way into like, oh, yes, demonetize this video in the middle of the night. They do everything in the middle of the night it makes no sense. If you're Eastern time and you're between the time is 8 a.m. and 7 p.m., I think that should be a reasonable window opportunity for YouTube to send you that email based on your work time ethic. But no, they wait until you go to sleep. So when you wake up, you get more angry because, mind you, the mind is still waking up in the morning. It's still processing because when you're in your REM sleep, you're processing things that happened through your day already. So it's keeping storage and memory of these events in your life. And this is how we get smarter when we process those things, when we get proper sleep. In my case, I can't get proper sleep, and I can't get that process sometimes. So when you're homeless and you're traveling, and you have to work and you lose your home, and you got to work outside, and you got to do the best you can. But with that said, everyone, please do subscribe, like, and share. If you guys want to buy a plant, please buy that panda gorgeous print that is going to be looking so sexy on your wall. Especially the glass ones, guys. I know they're a little bit you guys think they're expensive, but wait till you get the product in your hand. I'm like, oh, I pay that much for this? What? This is professional glass print, and mind you, it's all magnetic, so you can take it off at will. Yes, you get a magnetic attachment with it, so you can put the attachment on the wall first, and then you can put it on the wall, and boom, easy. And then it's super thin. It's supposed to be about what is it, 0.7? What is that? 0.7 or 0.9 millimeters thin? Yeah, like. I'm at work right now. Gotta go. Okay. Thank you for joining. I will see you later, Malot. And thank you for the PayPal. You take care as well. And Kit Kat is in here and still didn't bring any candy for us, guys. I'm telling this person, listen, Kit Kat, I'm gonna have to silence you for a day if you don't bring candy, because some people here loves Kit Kats, and I just saw a Kit Kat. Well, a Chinese Kit Kat wrapper on my way here. I was like, Don't see those quite often in New York City. Unless they went to the Asian market and got it, which I recommend, because those are the better healthy, the better Kit Kats in long term. Guys, you get the strawberry versions, you get the mint green, matcha green tea, or any flavor of Kit Kat. So you go to any Asian market, you're going to see a lot more a variety of those Kit Kats. You guys love chocolate here. Oh my panda, get over yourselves. Get over. Now I don't eat candy personally. You rarely see me eat candy. Trust me, guys. You walk into my apartment or my home, you never see candy in my refrigerator or on my table unless they're mints. Mints are not candy. Mints are mints. Because some people have stinking breath, and sometimes my breath can be gnarly. Sometimes, so listen. When you drink and you talk shit all the time, your breath can be gnarly. So, don't deny it. Like, my breath don't stink. Yeah, everyone's breath stink at some point. That's right, drink enough water, don't consume too much alcohol, and don't smoke the cigarettes. The cigarettes, ugh. Meet you halfway between New York and Quebec. Oh, well, come to British Columbia. Oh, how about this? We can meet in Alberta and Winnipeg. Can we do that? Can we meet halfway? Well, technically that's not halfway for you. That's halfway for me. Because Alberta's right next door. You have... Oh, my panda. Let me stop. Okay, you guys are not understanding what us Canadians are talking about right now. You guys are, what? What? If you look at the map, yeah, look at the map, you understand what we're talking about. And mind you, like, traveling to Quebec and to British Columbia, that's a long trip. It takes about 4 hours by car. Yeah, well, to Winnipeg, from you sure 4 hours? I thought it was 7, based on traffic. Because I know, what's the market is out, what's the freaking market? Okay, so last time I went through there, now maybe they opened that road again. I don't know, I need to go check. I don't drive anymore. I stopped driving after my car accident. So, I don't barely drive anymore, so. To Montreal, yeah, okay. Yeah, about 4 hours. Yeah, 4 or 5 hours, give or take. Depends how fast you're driving, unless you don't get pulled over. But with that said, everyone, I got 23% battery left in my phone. But I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. Oh, no, you wasn't really watching me do my laundry. You are aware that I am in a laundromat doing my laundry. That's the difference. And watching soap operas on a TV, these cheesy American soap operas. Oh my panda. I'm sorry guys, but your soap operas are so staged. So staged. You ever seen soap operas in Japan or Korea or in Thailand or even in the EU? It's like, it's all real scenes and real locations. Here it's like, it's all staged in a studio. It's like fake back. I'm a photographer, videographer. I was like, that's too much lighting. But then again, it is a show. I just don't like that appeal. I like it if it's just a YouTube show. But these soap operas are so cheesy too. The acting, no offense, some actors are good, and some actors like, you gotta question like. Now, in real life, if I find out that my wife was pregnant by another man, I'm going ape shit. I'm going ape. Am I right or wrong, man? Come on. You're like, what? You're going nuts. You're like trying to concern. You got concerns. You got questions. You got more questions or questions. Now you're not yelling at her. You're not supposed to. But you're trying to get a picture. When did this happen? Why? You know, like that in a real soap opera incident. You come on. This is why I love my Korean, Japanese dramas. It's so they put so much effort into the acting. This is why they're so good at what they do. I'm no offense for you North Americans, but I really believe that the Korean, especially, oh, you guys gotta watch you guys gotta watch some K drama. Trust me, you guys are missing so much. Missing so much. Oh my panda. Yeah, it will make you tear too. Yeah, I know some of you guys don't want to sit there for like an hour, 15 minutes, or yeah. I know. But that's what's the best part. There's not just the drama show is not like only half hour or half hour or an hour, but it's actually shot in real locations with real production value and oh my panda and with real action scenes or come on, you can't beat that. You can't beat that appeal of realism in the real world if you're going to be doing a drama show like that. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking crap right now about shows. What did I know, right? I'm a photographer. I don't know shit. I'm just doing my laundry. But anyway, guys, it's 12 o'clock. It's noon. So what did I tell everyone? So doing the laundry, got. So I kind of switched my setup on my wagon a little bit. And now I have my skates on top here so I can easy access them because it's summer and it's time to do sports. So, and this is why Panda needs a shower. So, yeah. Yeah, this is why Panda needs a shower. I don't know. Do I want to stay at this hostel or do I want to stay at the local hostel? Because the local hostel is like 5 minutes from the city, and do I want to be in Long Island City? Because this area kind of like, listen, I like the rooms and everything here and all, but sometimes, man, it gets sometimes it gets kind of shady. Got the juggler out there while doing laundry. He's doing his laundry and he's juggling outside. Hey, at least someone has hobbies. This is why I'm telling other homeless men and women out there. Instead of drinking all the time, why don't you find something fun to do? Like, like go to the park and, play some basketball or, I don't know. What do you do at a park other than pick on flowers and play with the squirrels and the birds and feed them? Or do something positive instead of trying to provoke violence. Oh my panda. Every day. This is why we do not like go down to Penn Station. But I have to go down anyway. I need to use the I need to use the power. I need to use the laptop sometimes, Gotta have power to finish working and yeah, I can do that outside, but my battery laptop doesn't last very long. Maybe an hour and 15 minutes in most cases. And how I'm multitasking on my laptop with multiple browser tabs open, yeah. I'm eating up my battery, and also I noticed that my screen it's the brightest, but it doesn't have the best nits. If you guys don't understand my nits in a screen, use the power in there. Oh, here no, they don't have outlets here. They don't even have Wi-Fi. So think about that. Now, if you go to a fancy laundromat, they provide you Wi-Fi. You got a snack. That's not snacks. That's year-old candy that's probably been sitting there for like 5 years. No one wants to eat that. That's dangerous. That's literally dangerous. So, like I said, guys, this is like the cheapest laundromat I can find for $270. I'm doing one load for $270. Mind you guys, when I was doing laundry videos, we were paying like almost $5 for one load. Remember that? Well, we had to sacrifice to come to Brooklyn for this experience at the Wave Laundromat here in Bushwick at 409 Bushwick Avenue. And no, I'm not promoting this place. I'm just saying this is where I do my laundry. And it's cheap. And yes, it's a pain to get over here because I don't have much options. On a weekend, the M train doesn't run to Flushing Avenue from Manhattan. That's the only way I'm going to get down from the subway that has elevated accessibility. The L doesn't have elevated accessibility, but I couldn't still use it. I just have to keep taking this out of the wagon, put it in the wagon, take it out of the wagon, walk it down the stairs, back into the subway. That's a nuisance. No one wants to do that. This is why it's Friday here, right? This is why I should have sold at least 3 prints by now, but I need to strategize better on how I go to market. How I am going to market my prints, because I need to start selling prints because I also want to get out of New York City, and I need a shower. I'm serious. I feel I feel a little bit yucky, you know? I can't smell it, but I can feel yucky, you know how your skin feels. I don't know. I'm not sure if you guys are like take care of your. I'm not sure as a man, some of you men. I'm not sure how often you take care of your skin, but I like this chocolate. you get it? Hello, everybody. Hello, Mr. Boombastic. Oh, wow, what an interesting name. Boombastic. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I take care of my skin. Wow. Loud. I'm like literally soft-toned voice right now. But anyway, guys. But yeah, I take care of my skin, and now I feel yucky. Like my skin feels like a little dry in between the cracks, bro. Have you been moisturizing? No, not really. You know, your body talks to you, so you gotta listen sometimes. I know sometimes urges are sometimes uncontrollable, but you gotta learn how to control those urges. Just saying. I gave you that look because I need to stop. I need to control my ramen urges. Oh, my panda. Can't get enough of that ramen. Yeah. I'm gonna go check out this dryer and I'll be back. Subscribe. Bye, friend. Got 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes, and I appreciate you guys tuning in to a laundry segment of this channel called Panda's Doing His Fucking Laundry. Oh, my panda. And yes, this video is not suitable for children. Because look what the children are doing today in New York City. Acting like animals. Taking guns to school. Why would you? And then you end up trying to shoot a police officer. And you're only 15, and you already have 6 priors? Better lucky that cop survived that bullet. And yes, that police officer was released from the hospital. So this is why I'm going to ask you the question again in New York City. Do you think it's safe to continue to push me forward to say, oh, you can find a job there and you got to find a roommate? Do you really want me to live in a city like this? We left San Francisco for the same reason. Why would I want to trade places with San Francisco? I'd rather go back to San Francisco. At least there, I know the territory better than, well, I actually know both territories better than Yeah, I know them both equally. Let's just put it that way. I know how to get around. I know how to get to certain places, so it's easy. New York City is like it's easy, but could be a pain in the ass. Welcome to the ghetto, everybody. Welcome to the ghetto. Welcome to the ghetto. Okay, like welcome to the jungle, but welcome to the ghetto, the rock version. And we throw some Run DMC mixed with that. Yeah. And maybe we throw some what's that guy name? That famous song with about the butts. Well, he needs to make a new one because now the new one should be about butts because I remember when you had a delicious tofu sandwich in San Francisco. You remember that? Oh my panda, that is called Dragon Eats, by the way. That place is called Dragon Eats. That was the best banh mi tofu sandwich in California. Hands down, that was the best. It was only $7.50. Now that same sandwich, but make it skimpier without the guts, a little bit of guts, plain tofu here. They want $10, $12 for it. Now you want to know why I want to go back west. Back west, you get more food for your buck. Here, you pay more money for small portions of items listed. Sounds like inflation to me. Sir Mix-a-Lot, there you go. Yeah, he needs to make another song about butts because he just contradicted himself in his own song. I'm sorry, but white girls too got butts. Asian girls too got butts. Have you seen the tappies around yet? Around the world? So, Mr. Sir Mix-a-Lot, you need to make another hit song and say you were wrong and booties are everywhere. But yeah, but Mr. Oh man, I can't believe you remember that. Oh, see, you and Lord Brian were the only people that remember those videos from San Francisco. Oh my god, it's the best banh mi tofu sandwich ever, guys. $7.50. Here they want $11, $12 for mostly bread, and you get one sliver of like tofu, and you get a little bit. Come on, friend, that's not a meal. That's inflation. Hello, Panda. It's September. How is things for you? Do you keep writing your? Am I keep writing? I stopped writing because I've been consumed with this style of life. I stopped writing for a while, but it's right here. It's right here. I just stopped writing. That's all. Just yeah, and in the back, you know, got a wedding invitation. Entertaining. But anyway, guys want to support the channel? You guys know what to do. Buy a print. Subscribe, like, and share. Hit the notification bell icon. But I gotta do my laundry in 4 minutes. So with that said, everyone, I'm not trying to make these live streams no more longer than an hour or just about an hour. For good reasons. I want to test out something on the algorithm of YouTube to see if it works that way. So, with that said, everyone, I appreciate it, and if I want to continue to consistently make videos like this for an hour, gotta adjust some of the topics, you know what I'm saying. But we are down the street from the hostel, and let's hope someone buy a print because the hostel's right here. But thank you, Emmanuel, for the $20 PayPal donation. I appreciate it. It's might go towards a hostel night. I just need a shower. Just want one night. Actually, yeah, because I always do this when I check in the hostel. I let everyone take a shower first. I wait in the middle of the day. In the middle of the day when everyone's gone, I be in that shower for quite some time, soaking my body, rinsing all the filth and bad luck off. Like, yeah, yeah. But with that said, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Gotta finish my laundry. We got 3 minutes, but wish me luck today. See ya.